One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UNLV's offense takes the field to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Handoff from the gun. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And the defense was not fooled on that 3rd down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Falcons offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to run for it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw. It's Dennis. Dances away. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Rebels get it past the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The screen, he can go. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Lyons. There he goes. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Unloads quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the option. He'll toss it. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still in identity mode.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch near the 50. And the returner is stopped. Rebels offense is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. It's a seam wide open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Lyons. He's loose. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback keeper. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Webster. Finds a tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Vegas. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that 1st down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Webster. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. He breaks a tackle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Fires to the big fella. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Dennis. Grabbed in the middle, it's Beasley. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it behind the line. It's Beasley. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Big fella moving. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The give to the tailback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs.
The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Goes to the option. At the 35, he's open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knox. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires left. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Webster. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Falcons will call on their punt team. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. A strike downfield.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Dennis. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Good right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The option look. The pitch. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. He'll take it himself. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Webster. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, man.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. A run for the quarterback. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, and this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. You get the stop here. I'm down multiple possessions. Do I kick it now because it's a hard 4th down, or am I putting the foot on the pedal and staying aggressive to try to get a touchdown?
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Rebels offense is back on the field. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed.
And it's offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Like, they've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of it.
You don't see that much. Complete the pass and still end up getting stuck with a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
29 Philly.
Looking for a gap. It's Lindsey. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize it's we're down by a lot.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Big fullback's got it.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Calls his own number. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On the option, he'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the read to the right, he'll try to get it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNLV. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. This quarterback part of their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down. Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. So now it's 2nd and long. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
It's caught. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next